What's happening, comic fans? So before we even get into anything, full transparency, I had no intention of making this video. It wasn't supposed to be possible, but I hit up one of my favorite shops, Jay's Comics, for the Black Friday sale, Black Friday weekend sale, and as they say, the rest is history. Let's get into it. All right, so as I said, Black Friday sale, Jay's Comics, one of my favorite shops. Talked about them before. I always put on for them because Jay's just a fantastic dude, great shop, and I've been shopping with him for years and years and years. And so, yes, usual annual Black Friday sale. I was like, all right, you know what? I wasn't really going to dive into it, but I was going to stop by there for some supplies. So I was going to be in town, which I did do. Picked up some boards, two packs of current boards, and then one pack of silver. And then, oh my goodness, uh, two modern bags, and silver bag. So I knew I was already going to do that, jumping in. But then I'd already seen some of the deals. But I was like, all right, am I going to try to run your name? Because my comic shop is Booksgiving deal. So by the time you see this, it'll already be in effect for 24 hours. So I'm going to be diving head first into that one. But while I was there, I was like, okay, I got to at least look around because I knew there was going to be some stuff. He always, again, great selection. So he's always going to have some dope stuff on deck. And what I'm also going to do is show you a little bit of footage from the shop. I did do just a quick little video. And what I'm actually going to do is just a short bit of that. And then I'll release the full one later on at another time because it's not a long video. But I figured, you know what? It was a nice look at the shop. So I figured, what the hell, I'll just do it as its own separate video so people can have a look at that. But right now, I'll take a quick look at Jay's Comics. All right, so there you go. Again, just a quick scan around the shop. Some of the new releases, some variants, some of the collected edition. Got a bunch, mad bookshelves, and you saw some of the collectibles, action figures, statues, some of the busts, some of the back issues, some of the graded books. I'm trying to think what else I showed in there. Some of the supplies, some of the comic boxes, just designer short boxes, some other. I'm trying to think what else I even showed in the video now. I haven't looked at it since then. Uh, like action figures, some of the books out the case, and the rack behind the counter, which is where I snagged a couple of books, which kind of started just a short little shopping spree there. So I figured, you know what? Looking at the deals, and a couple of books caught my eye. And I was thinking, you know what? Ended up knocking down, a guy working in knocking down the price, including the discount and some other books because I bought a nice little stack of books. So I was like, Jay, you guys can get my money. So let's jump right in with, actually, this one was the last thing I picked up. Black Science. This is volume 1, so it's issues 1 through 6. This is just a book I've been interested in reading from Image Comics. Rick Remender, Matteo Scalera, and Dean White. Volume 1, How to Fall Forever. Sci-fi book, and again, it's just been on my long list to check out. So, and I've been a big fan of Matteo Scalera's art for some time. He's a fantastic storyteller, and just artistically, stylistically, is fantastic. So I always dig him, and I have been a fan of Rick Remender for a while as well. But I always think his legacy will always come down to the time he told somebody that he wished they drowned in hobo piss or something like that. It was absolutely hilarious. Just one of those wild things in the world of comics. But yeah, Black Science is, again, I was just going through, I think after, maybe just before I shot the little video, I just flipped through some box trades like, hey, what is that? I was like, oh, Black Science, volume 1. I haven't wanted to read that one, and it was only a couple bucks, so perfect. But then I'm saving the 2 books that really prompted me buying anything else besides supplies. I'm saving those for last. So I got those, and I was like, all right, I'm going to keep looking through. And so much stuff was discounted. So I went back for some Silver Age Daredevil. So we have The Beetle, issues 33 here. This is just one in the hole I needed for the 30s. Featuring the greatest chase of all time. Behold the Beetle in all of his wacky comic book glory. So do like purple and green, though. But yeah, Daredevil, Beetle, issue 33 there. I've already opened them up, just kind of scanned them inside and out. So it looks nice. Again, it was on the cheaper end and with a fantastic price. So I'll take that. And I had to grab some cat. I got everything I got books from all my main titles except for the X-Men, which I almost did pick up some, but I'm saving some of those for another time. But I almost got everything else. So that lets you know there's some Avengers and Amazing Spider-Man coming up. Then we got Cap 153, Captain America and the Falcon. What's it say down there? Captain America, hero or hoax. Got Falcon flying there, Red Wing. Yeah. Get up, Crumb, so I can belt you clear to, huh? That's one of my people you're beating up on, Cap. Well, now you can waltz around with me. Oh my. So yeah, still missing a few in the 150s. We're still on the hunt for a lot in the, still not a lot, but a decent amount in the 1 to 200 range. So yeah, working on that. Then we jump to some ASM, which is going to be the big focus for my books giving shopping. So again, that one's already in effect by the time you see this video, and I will already have ordered a few books there. But we got Trapped by the Tentacles of Death, Amazing Spider-Man 107. Like that green there that pops. All the colors on this just look fantastic. Yes. In this great landmark issue, you will thrill to Spidey's greatest triumph. Though it doesn't look like it right now. I've got you at last. Yeah. I'm tangled up, captured. Oh no, whatever will we do? Marvel Comics Group. And then we got the Spider Slayer, Amazing Spider-Man 105. Like that's the way it's kind of split around the Spider Slayer there. All segmented. And the looks of terror on everybody. Oh my goodness. And of course that yellow, that Bronze Age yellow. I always dig that. Not a lot of people, I don't know too many people who don't like yellow in the Bronze Age. It's just filled with so many covers. So yeah. And now we get to the 2 stars of the haul because, as I said, I was walking in. It's like, all right, gonna take a look around, just look at some other stuff. And then looking at the rack and some of the books in the case, and 2 books caught my eye. And I was like, wait, gotta double check, make sure, because they're definitely on my want list. And even though I was gonna start getting ready to get a bunch of Spidey, these 2 Avengers books just had to be mine. So, yeah. So we have the Avengers versus the X-Men. That is right. Avengers number 53. It got, so there's just like little kind of tabs or whatever they use just to indicate specific issue notes. But yes, we got Avengers versus X-Men crossover. So this should be the first one, that the first X-Men crossover, at least in Avengers. So that would have been, yeah. Actually, well, yeah, just in the Avengers title, because they do appear, the Avengers appear in the X-Men title, but it's earlier. So this is probably just for the first one, at least if I'm chronologically correct there. But yes, we got the Avengers, the X-Men, the top 2 super teams in comics. Yeah, I said it. Oh, yes. Shark, Black Panther, Hawkeye, Goliath, Wasp, Angel, Iceman, Marvel Girl, Cyclops, Beast. Yes, that's right, people. Avengers 53. And you also saw, if you remember back, so after HeroesCon, when I got back from HeroesCon, one of the first things I did was pick up the issue. I almost had an opportunity to pick up, but then I think either I wasn't happy with some of the conditions I saw, but it was Avengers 54, which was the first appearance of the new Masters of Evil, which was the Ultron-led team. So that meant first cameo of Ultron, something like that. Avengers 54. So then we got Claw. Who else was in that? It was Claw, Whirlwind. I forgot what that guy is. Radioactive Man. And so, all right, there's 53. I already picked up 54, which I still think that was funny, picking it up right after a convention where I just bought a bunch of books. And then, oh, you know what? You know what Jay's had? Avengers 55. That is right. Get the first full appearance of Ultron. You know, the Masters of Evil. Avengers versus Ultron and the Masters of Evil. One of my favorite villain teams that's supremely underrated. Just extremely, severely, whatever other adjective you want. Just absolutely underrated. And yeah, started to flip through this one, saw Ultron on the pages there, Mayhem over Manhattan. This was the first book. I saw this on the rack, and I was thinking, what is the discount on those books there? And kind of told me, they kind of broke it down, extra little discount in there, and I was thinking, yeah, I'm doing both of them. And I saw that, I was like, oh, looking at both of those, and then he kind of told me what the price is going to be, and I was like, yeah, I'm getting both of those. So Avengers 53 and 54. I would have pulled out 50 or 50, 53 and 55. I would have pulled out 54 for the video, but I put that in. I'm not sure exactly what sure. I'm not exactly sure what box that's in right now. So yeah, but we got Avengers, we got X-Men, Masters of Evil, we got Ultron. Oh my goodness. So yes, that is my haul. Jay's Comics, again, one of my favorite shops. So we're just all silver, Bronze Age, some fantastic books there. Those Avengers 53 and 55. I saw, looking at 55 at Heroes Con, I know for sure, but I think I wasn't either satisfied on the prices that I saw on some of them and the condition of some of the books. That's why I kind of put it off, but then was able to score the 54 right after the show. And of course, Black Science, just because, again, sci-fi book that I've been interested in reading. So absolutely looking forward to that. And of course, some much needed supplies. So at some point I'll be just popping these open and just kind of slipping the board's nose. And yeah, so that's that. Black Friday shopping. Again, book savings going on right now. I'm taking full advantage of that one. Go check out mycomicshop.com if you're interested in that. Just massive discounts. And what's the other thing that they do? So for every $10 you spend, you get your pick of a selection of any number of free books. It's single issues, graphic novels in there, all the like. So I'm always scoring a bunch of that stuff. You've seen those in previous haul videos, books giving haul videos. So just always just random new books, especially stuff I never heard of, new reading material, just interesting titles. Like, what the hell? I'll check it out. It's free. Like, why the hell not? So always looking to take advantage of that, just for cool stuff. So yeah, that is that. I've already seen a couple other people's videos dropping some Thanksgiving weekend haul videos. So there's some more, and I'll be checking to see what other Black Friday deals people came across, what other cool books you guys picked up. So, and if you don't have any videos of those yet, feel free to drop those in the comments. I'm curious to see what deals you hit up on either online, in stores, what are graphic novels, collected editions, single issues, whatever it is, working on your collection. Any new reading material, just share all that in the comments below. And yes, make sure you hit that like button if you like the sort of content, and subscribe so you can stick around and we can continue to engage in all the wacky world of comic books. And so yeah, that is that. Happy reading, happy hunting, happy collecting. The Genos Comics. Thanks for watching, and peace out.